Man, it's been a minute since I did a podcast, bro. It's been a minute. Ain't nothing too crazy been happening. Just I'm bad at not procrastinating. One day though, one day I would not be bad at that. But until now, welcome to Conversations in a Mirror. And today's episode is I don't know. I think by the end of it, well, you will have already read it because it's been in the title. But I think by the end of it, I will know what I'm trying to say. But all of this comes from somebody, not somebody, my nail tech. I'm gonna get my nails done today. They look very nice. Um, didn't do color this time. I went with plain Jane with some glitter on it, and I actually love them, man. I just want this for a little bit. I've been doing colors mad long, 7, 8 months. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gotta go back to default setting for a little bit. But my nail tech was like, I was smiling because I was happy with my nails, as you can tell. My nail tech was just like, what do you do for work? I said, I work in a factory. Nothing too crazy, nothing special. She's like, oh, okay. And she's like, well, you always smiling. Are you always happy? I'm like, yeah. Like my default emotion is happiness. I'm always happy. Rarely do I have a reason not to be happy. I mean, I've been playing Marvel Rivals, and that game's fun. But do I hate them? Am I happy when I get trash teammates? Yeah, I'd be tight. I'd be saying a lot of choice words. I'd be yeah. I say a lot of things. I say a lot of things on that Marvel Rivals. But for the most part, yeah. No. I am I am happy. Hold on, give me a second. I'm thirsty as fuck. But yeah. Um I was like, yeah, no, I'm usually always smiling. I'm always happy. And it's crazy. She's not the first person, say this. I get that. That's the most, I guess, question or statement I always ask. Like, oh, you always smiling? You always happy? From no matter where I go, fast food place, nail salon, whatever, right? Even at work. They be like, do you ever stop smiling? Like, damn, nigga, is that a problem? Oh, what if I say no, nigga? Like, what the fuck? And I thought I wasn't gonna cut from this episode. They were like, yeah, what the hell? Why would I want to stop smiling? So can you stop doing something that's fun? No, thank you. I pass on that offer. It's like, but that's the thing. That's not what I said though. I said, yeah, I stop smiling when I'm not happy. I'm usually happy. Hence the smile on my face. But then that's the thing, bro. Everybody wants to know why I'm so happy. But don't nobody ever ask me why the fuck I wasn't happy. When I was all sad, doom and gloom, self-care at an all-time low, money at an all-time low, creativity at an all-time low. Who asked me, am I okay? A few people. I think one of them by blood. The homie stabbed dead, bro. The homie, the homie stabbed damn sure asked, am I good? Not a lot of people, man. Not a lot of people. And that's what the thing that gets me the most is. Now that I am happy, why am I questioning it, bro? Why I didn't get that same questions when I was sad? It's only later when I realized that it's because nobody gave a fuck, but he cared. I had to deal with the sadness and weight and pain and thoughts and issues and stress on my own. I had to deal with my own problems. Well, at the same time, trying to fix other people's problems. I tried multiple times. I felt like I got some thank yous. I know I didn't get no thank yous. But I tried anyway. I tried anyway. And all that did was make me sad. But then again, nobody was asking me why the fuck I was sad. Cause I learned nobody cared. And once I realized that nobody cared, I had to stop giving a fuck too. Right? I had to stop giving a fuck too. And then that was just a domino effect of me not caring, they're not caring, but I'm off in a worse place than they are. So fuck, somebody has to care for me, right? And then one person did. Shout out to the homie Stab. And then that domino affected to here, to my own happiness. But see, that's the difference. So now you can be like, well, you're happy now, so they care, you know? But it's like, yeah, they care because of what they think I have, what they think I'm going, where they think I'm already at. And that's the problem. It's not genuine no more. Like, you don't want to know why I'm happy. You want to find either this happiness or you want to deprive it of me. And that's when I learned that, oh, that's why they said misery loves company. Because to be miserable by yourself is just depression. But bringing upon misery to another, well, that's just satisfaction. Am I right? I mean, shit, you're having a bad day. Why should that nigga have a good day? And if you fuck up his day, he'll have a bad day too. So now y'all both having bad days. Shit, you the great equalizer at that point. Everything was being a balance. Just a little towards the negative, huh? That's what people trying to do. So that's why I stay away from people, man. Be in my own little space, be in my own thing. And all that made me realize, like, damn, the internet kind of fucks that up, huh? Right? Because you're not really alone because of the internet. You're always seeing into somebody else's space. Right? It's crazy because before you couldn't used to do that. I mean, you could, but you gotta be in the same neighborhood, close to the same phone line. You know, it wasn't displayed on your television, on your cellular device. Right now, like you're peering into somebody's lives at a consistent rate. Right? You're not watching some made up show of actors because you know it's not real. That's no different than a puppet show. You know, this is different. These are actual people that you see. They're going through actual things, and it's fascinating because it doesn't detach you from reality. It just lets you insert yourself into another's. And influence right now is the biggest thing. Hell, now that I think about it, I think it's always been a big thing over the course of humanity's history. Like, we're always influenced by something and someone, right? But what happens when that influence takes to negativity? And because of the internet, it is more popular now to hate and beget negativity really is to then repel it and pull up positivity, right? And that's for everything, like even the game industry, right? Like, instead of being hyped for a game that's coming out, our first thing to do is to bash it, to put it in the ground because it's too woke or too diverse or something. And it's like, wait a minute, what? Like, this is a video game. We're supposed to play it. Why are we not hyped for it? These are fictional characters. But that's the problem. They're fictional, and we're so used to real life now, right? That childlike essence is so becoming so detached from grown adults and even children themselves because of social media. We look at numbers and shit, and then based on that, we be like, "This is who I'm gonna follow. This is who I'm gonna mirror myself after." But the crazy part is, it goes both ways. Like, you can have really good influence, right? And that's what, like, I feel like music is. Well, a certain type of music, right? Like for example, I take the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Look at the difference between that, bro. One nigga was putting down other niggas to bring himself up against one nigga. And another nigga was talking to a nigga, bro. Like, when you come out with the line, you rap like you try to free the slaves. That is a crazy thing to say. And the craziest part is other people agree. It's like, wait a minute. To quote unquote free the slaves, it's like to break out of confinement. To be your own individual. You sound like you motivated. You like, bro, why you rap like you motivated niggas? Why you talk like you motivated? Why you act like you somebody's leaders? Somebody's this. And then they try to put you down for doing that. Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it, bro? Trying to make it seem like you crazy. Can you believe that shit? But that's how that be. That is how that fucking be, bro. So then it's like, I was thinking, like, I feel like that is infecting so many people's happiness because we're so busy focusing on the people we are influenced by and how their lives are turning out. Like, I cannot imagine. Actually, I can't imagine, right? Because I'm a big Kai Cenat fan. Right? I like Kai Cenat. He reminds me of myself in a lot of ways. Right? See, I'm influenced. Right? So it's easy for me to get like envious or jealous because it's like, man, if I just did that stuff, if I had those group people, XYZ, it could have worked out for me. But see, I'm wise enough to know, it's like, oh wait, there's no time limit on this. I mean, my age is, but there's no like time limit on reaching your goals. Just go get them. It's like, oh, okay. Now that I know that, right? That's all I do. Like, I just be posting, and as the more I post, more followers I gain, the more not confident because I'm already confident in my work, but the more I want to take more risk in involving my creativity. See, I took that as a positive light. But what if that influence is in that, right? What if your jealousy, your envious gets the better of you, right? What if you cannot control those emotions? So you're still influenced by this individual, but now it's tipping towards the more negative side. So this is what you do. You stop watching them, but you still want to be influenced by them. So then you insert yourself to a reality where somebody else doesn't like this dude. And then y'all just, now you're influenced by that. So your original influence didn't go away. It just got turned on its other side. Like a heads or tails thing. You was with it with the tails. But now you flipped it. It's on heads. And now, everything they do, they don't like. You have inserted yourself. But this whole time, jumping body from body, you can't put on a yarmulke. Right? You can't do that for yourself. Right? You're trying to insert yourself to other people's lives, whether it's out of good, out of bad, right? You go from liking this person, being influenced to this person, to then be jealous of them, and then now you didn't latched on to somebody who's negative towards the same person that inspired you, because now y'all both shared a negative feeling. So, the whole thing comes from you not knowing yourself, right? And then this goes back to the original point I was making. Happiness. Right? Once you are, the reason why you're not happy, because you're not happy with yourself. Right? And that is a big reason why I'm happy. Cause like I said, all that time I wasn't happy was terrible. Right? I constantly try to be somebody else. Be like my friends. Be like my uncles. I want to be everybody that I think is cool. I want to be everybody that ain't me. Right? Because being me fucking sucks. Why would I want to be me? I am me. And I don't want to be me. But I see them, and they're cool. They're cool as fuck. I want to be like them. I want the money. I want the hoes. I want the cars. I want the clothes. I just want to be. Just want to be. What is that song? I done fucked myself up. Hold on. What's that song? Just wanna be. I just wanna be successful. I knew. See, I knew it was gonna come. I felt it. I was like, oh, I gotta just believe in myself. I know y'all hear the clicking on the mouse. That was not me looking it up. I promise to you, bro. On mamas, bro. No. Fuck that, nigga. On me. I wasn't looking up the lyrics. I'll put that on me. I wasn't looking up the lyrics. That came natural. Anyway, yeah. I want all that. I want what he has. I spent so many years doing that, bro. I'm talking about shit, I guess since I was aware, maybe 13 to 25. I think till 25 when my mama kicked me out the house. Because then I had no influence, right? Oh, yes, I did. I had like this person named Maximilian. I was really heavily influenced by him. And even then, that turned into jealousy. And it's crazy because he doesn't have like something like Kai Cenat has, right? But he had the one thing I didn't have, what I always wanted. Friends and family. Like, Max isn't the type of person to showboat his things that he has, right? Sometimes he does. Sometimes you gotta flex a little, you got it like that. But it was like, man, to be surrounded by friends and family is something I always wanted. But every time I was around my family, they didn't want me. So that was my influence. But it only, I don't want niggas to think I was like, because right, I said at 25 right now, I'm 29. Bro, this is my, that song about ASAP Rocky and them, or ASAP Mob? This my first year of being rich. You know what I'm saying? That shit there, I'm on that timing, bro. This is my first year of being happy, my nigga. This shit new to me. I don't want y'all to think like, oh, this nigga just flexing his happiness. Nah, nigga, this new. This new. It ATL new in this big boy. This new. Like I just started being happy. And it's great. It is definitely great. And that's why it's like it starts off with yourself, man. It took me a while. You know, the first thing I noticed when I did something I did, so I don't know if it's gonna work for you or not, but something I did. I anytime I give out my name, it would never be my name because I thought it was. I didn't know how to say it because I talk funny, and it was just a weird name, especially for a black kid. I used to always say I'm somebody else. My uncle's name was Anthony. I say was, I don't know, like is, I don't know what the fuck he doing. But my uncle's name is Anthony. So I used to say Anthony a lot. And that goes back to that being influenced by other people. And then it was or whoever I was looking up to at the time. And you just see the pattern starting, yeah, whatever. It was only until it's crazy because when you get to this point, you have a lot of self talks with yourself, right? That's how you evolve. It's like I think it was like talking to yourself as one of those fucking evolution stones from Pokemon. You know, like Eevee can only turn into a certain type of Pokemon because of a stone, type shit. Think of it like that, and that is what I did to myself. And they asked me, it's like, what is your name? And I told them. And Tyrion Childish Darshay. And that stick. That was my name. I got rid of my last name. Took on the two unique aspects of my own name and then added the chalice. Like chalice like the holy cup, the holy grail. One because of a funny story. But why I'm even called chalice by some people. But the reason I added there for a big reason of it's this Mac Miller song Go Get AM. I think it's called oh man. Now I actually gotta look this up because I can't remember. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, man. But he says on this song, it's on Good AM. Ascension, yes, Ascension. And he says on there, what does he say? Oh, I gotta look this up. Because I don't want to fuck it up. I gotta look this up. Jeez. I know the part I want to say, but I don't know what he said before this. Damn, rest in peace, Mac, man. That was a great album. Me personally, I think it was Mac's best album next to Faces. Damn. Next to Faces. Oh, I think Circles was pretty good too. This is not about that though. I gotta focus. Alright, he says, be a man, that's a child. Oh, okay. He says, every Wonderland have a Alice. Right? Every Wonderland have an Alice. But I'm a king, God. Can I have a chalice? Bars. I know y'all think like, how's that bar? That shit ain't even come. Bro, it's just the simplicity of the duality of that motherfucking shit for me, bro. And it's like, I always call myself King, even to this day. Like, if I don't want to give him my whole name because I'm just trying to hurry the fuck up, it'd be like King. I don't want to be like Antarion. And then the follow-up question is, Well, how do you spell that? So it's already too much time taken, bro. It's already too much time taken. Because after I spell it, you're gonna say, "Oh, well, that's a unique name," and we'll have a conversation that I don't want to have. So King, and keep it pushing. um, but he said, "But I'm a king guy. Can I have a chalice?" And that was the name. That was the name of a time period that made me really happy. At least what I thought was happiness at the time. So I was like, "Fuck it, I take that." And then, just like a chalice, a cup, it holds water, and like Bruce Lee said, you gotta be like water. You have to shape, reform, refine. It could push, it can crush, it could settle, it could be smooth. Be like water. And like water, in that chalice, I began to understand myself, who I was. And understand that I cannot pretend that the past isn't still hurt. I can't forcefully move on to that. I have to be able to talk to it at any given period of time when it feels like it needs to vent, when it wants to complain, when it wants to have negative thoughts, when it wants to be ignorant. I have to let it express itself. And then once it's done, I slowly but surely move them on to the present. And that's how I began to love myself. And that got me to Camp Faulkner. That got me to Camp Faulkner. And so, in a way, I guess I'm saying, am I the next person to influence somebody? Right? And then will it be over a microphone, over a video, over songs, constructed in a structured order by me to be fire? Oh shit, to be fire. I don't know. But we need more good influence. So before you try to make other people happy, or you're trying to do that, do it for yourself. Right? You don't have to be this person. Especially if you're a good person, bro. You don't have to do that. At all. You could just be you. And let you carry on. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I apologize. I keep hitting things. I feel like my nails are heavy. Yeah, I feel like my nails are just mad heavy. Like, I feel like my hand is heavy. If that makes sense. I don't know why though. What was I talking about? Can't remember. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. It's just always crazy, bro, about these things. I always think that I'm gonna be talking for hours, 2 hours. Really, it was just 30 minutes. I just been yapping for 30 minutes, bro. Not even really, bro. I really gotta edit this out. But yeah, be you, my friend. Be you. Gotta have more influence. I'll be honest with you. I don't think it's gonna be me though. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to do that. I mean, I'm trying. Like TikTok popping off, but that's about to get shut down. So I got on that board too late. And it's crazy because bro, what? I was really doing that shit. But I think I'm gonna make my Instagram like that though. I don't know, man. Like again, I'm too need some ambition, bro. Need some drive. But I guess I got it today, right? I haven't done a podcast in a long time. I'm just yapping now. So anyway, take care, take care, take care. You know I love you. How to Follow Love is coming soon, man. That's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. For people to listen to that. Yeah. But alright. Love you, love you. Kisses, kisses. Bye.